GitHub Copilot gives you suggestions in your favorite editor, like here, where I'm writing unit tests. Copilot is great at meeting you where you're at, regardless of the language you're most comfortable with. So let's ask for something simple, like how to write a prime number test in Java, but let's converse in Spanish using my voice. ¿Cómo verificar si el número dado es un número primo en Java? Look at that. Gracias, Copilot. Copilot is great at turning natural language into code and back again. But what about beyond the code? With the new GitHub Copilot extensions, you can now bring the context from your connected systems to you. So now I can ask Azure where my app is deployed. I could ask what my available Azure resources are, or I could diagnose issues with my environment. And this isn't just for Azure. As Satya announced, any developer can now create extensions for GitHub Copilot, and that includes any tool in your stack, including your in-house tools, keeping you in the flow across your entire day. Actually, 75% of a developer's day is spent outside of coding, gathering requirements, writing specifications, and creating plans. Let's show how GitHub Copilot can help with that. Live on stage for the first time. So typically, my day starts by looking at GitHub issues. Looks like we want to support a rich text input for our product description. Let's open Workspace and get some help with that. Copilot interprets the intent of the issue to see what's required, and it then looks across the entire code base, and it proposes what changes should be made. This specification is fully editable, and the whole process is iterative. But actually, this looks pretty good. Copilot can now help us build a plan on how to implement this change. All right, that's a great start, but we must not forget about our documentation. So let's edit the plan and have Copilot update our README. And then we can even get Copilot's help in starting to implement the code for us. Now, this was just a simple example, but in a large enterprise code base, there are tens of thousands of files and dozens of stakeholders involved. And that means meetings, so many meetings. Workspace helps you focus on what you need to change. And by the way, as a developer, I'm always in control. I can see exactly what changes Copilot is proposing, and I can even get a live preview. All right, let's test out the input. All right, this looks great. So I can go back and I can edit my code in VS Code, or I can submit these changes as a pull request to share with my team. GitHub Copilot, Copilot extensions, and Copilot Workspace help you stay focused on solving problems and keeping you in the flow.